This is Pearl. She's about 14 months, I think. She's not wearing a leash. She's not wearing a collar. She's not wearing anything. We broke out our little manners minder because our day training is done for the day, and she's in season, so we needed to expand her mind a little bit because she's being sequestered from all of her playmates and she's going slowly insane. So this is a dog who likes to work. Good girl. So we've been kind of doing a little bit of retrieve with her. Her breeder, Heather, had actually done some remedial work with the litter, and they came out smarter than the average bear. So this was actually not very much of a stretch with her. We did a couple of minutes, just a couple of minutes ago, and we finally got her to understand the concept of the manners minder, which is when you hear that stimulation, it's just like a clicker, you've done something right. So what we did, starting out, was get her to touch the dumbbell and reward her for that, and then basically we started empirically changing the schedule of reinforcement for greater and greater feats. So we ended up getting her from just touching the dumbbell to not only picking it up but returning to the table. So we're going to see if we can get that on film. Hey, hey. Good girl. Now that basically that's the accumulation of about 11 minutes worth of work. Good girl. This is a dog who's never held a dumbbell. To my knowledge, she's never held this dumbbell, and she's been here for about 10 months now, I think. I got her right before Christmas last year. She's a pretty clever little monkey. She's my miniature Malinois in an English Shepherd suit. And I really like her a lot. But anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to change the criterion again and see if we can get her to hold it in her mouth for a longer period of time. So what are you doing there, sweet pea? You got to come down here for that. She's like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Good girl. Now the manners minder dispenser is only dispensing about 1 or 2 treats at a time because of her lack of activity. Good. Right now all I'm doing is getting her to just put it in her mouth, which she's already clearly established that she's willing to do. Now I kind of screwed up on that one. Let's see if she brings it back. Clever monkey. Good girl. Basically, I just rewarded her that because the default behavior was to return to the table and to drop it there. So now, basically, what I want her to do is just hold it, and I'm letting her take it, which is inappropriate on my part. Good girl. Now she thinks that she can munch on it. Good, good, good. And there we got a little bit of a delivery, not necessarily to hand, but to lap, but I'll take it. Let her kind of figure this out. Wait a minute, you're not paying off. Hey. Good. I don't think you can see it, but I had her holding it in her mouth, and then I took it from her, so that the sequence of events becomes not only must you pick it up and bring it to me, you must give it to me directly. I don't know if it's going to fly, but this is, like I said, this here. No. This is our first day with this. This is our first 15 minutes with this, so let's try it. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Oh, too slow on the uptake. So I got to go back and review that, but basically this is just a little bit of fun that we're having with her to keep her brain a little engaged. Here, Pearl. Good. Ow. Good girl. There we go. I didn't cue that. She did it pretty much on her own, and I just allowed the opportunity to present itself, which worked out great because now we can probably change the criterion a little bit if she doesn't quit gagging on the treats. What's that? Who's out there? And there we go. This is why I like smart dogs, because even though I made mistakes, she compensated for me. No, we're not going to pay that off because we paid the delivery to hand twice now. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't right. And you can see her puzzle through it. She's going through all the different sequences that got rewards. Now she's starting to get a little full, so she's probably starting to get a little bored. Hey, up, up. Good girl. Yeah, you're a very smart little monkey. You are. I want the food, Miss Linda. Almost there, big girl. Yeah, huh? Mmm. And there we have it. We're going to end on that note just by virtue of the fact that I wanted her to be successful. So I'm going to pay her off handsomely, and we're going to end the session there.